Today, it's a special edition of Neighborhood Journal. Superstorm Sandy has come and gone, but its devastation is still fresh on the minds of all Long Islanders. On today's show, we'll find out what Suffolk County is doing to make sure all residents are prepared and ready for future emergencies. Hello and welcome to this special edition of Neighborhood Journal. I'm Michelle Park. When Superstorm Sandy hit Long Island this past October, local police, fire departments, and emergency personnel were quickly on the scene and worked tirelessly to assist Sandy's many victims. Many Suffolk County residents received the assistance they needed quickly, thanks to a program developed by the Suffolk County Office of Emergency Management. Neighborhood Journal's Katie Epifani has more on this story.
Basically, we are right now able to report that this storm has intensified and it will be arriving earlier than we had anticipated.
On October 29, 2011, Long Islanders were hit with a storm like few we have ever seen. Superstorm Sandy, the perfect storm. Measuring 820 miles in diameter, Sandy slammed the eastern seaboard, and its path of destruction was devastating and far-reaching. Thousands of homes flooded, entire communities wiped off the map, and more than 7.5 million people were left without power for weeks. Fortunately, 150 Suffolk County residents were prepared before the storm and got the assistance they needed thanks to the Department of Fire, Rescue, and Emergency Services.
I think with Superstorm Sandy, we really had a real-life example of how important it is to be prepared in these storms, and particularly if you're someone with special needs. And that's why this JEEP program is in place.
JEEP, the Joint Emergency Evacuation Program. Developed by the Suffolk County Office of Emergency Management, JEEP is a county-wide registry for all residents and is designed to assist first responders and emergency planners in identifying those residents that may need assistance in evacuating and special sheltering during an emergency.
If you are registered in this program, they will coordinate emergency services assistance to you, which may include transportation to a shelter site if it's needed and you have no other way to obtain transportation. So there are a lot of different advantages that come with being prepared and being part of the JEEP program.
Many times in emergencies, people don't quite know what it is they're supposed to do. Our first responders need to be able to reach our seniors, our members of the community who have any kind of disabilities, and we want to be able to take care of them and transport them safely.
Longtime Suffolk County resident Lee Weiss knows that programs like this are vital for seniors.
Planning on the run is never a good idea, and there are many people out there who are not as fortunate as I am in being able to get out or have family and other resources.
Registering for the JEEP program is simple. You can call the Department of Fire, Rescue, and Emergency Services at 631-852-4900 or by going to the Suffolk County website at suffolkcountynewyork.gov.
I think it's so important that County Executive Stephen Bellone, Legislator Stephen Stern, and all of our leaders have rallied together to do these public services.
I think you're seeing, increasing extreme weather events, whether it's heat or snowstorms or hurricanes, and so when those things happen, it is so important to be prepared.
I believe in prevention. I believe in being ready no matter what. And that's the message I want to get out there. Because you know what? Suffolk County cares about you.
The JEEP registration website allows all residents, specifically those with special needs, as well as their families and friends, an opportunity to provide vital information so that emergency personnel are prepared to properly assist them in emergency situations. The information collected on the website is confidential and will be held securely and only used for emergency response and planning. It will not be available to the public.
It is Monday night, and we are live in the Madhouse with the Maverick Soul Hour with Tommy Marr. And I have a very, very, very special show for you tonight with some very, very special people. But first, I would just like to talk about what's going on this week. First of all, we all here would like to send our condolences to all the people affected by the shooting today. I can't believe what's going on with this country and what's going on with people. I mean, I have no idea what's going on anymore. I kind of like, who knows? You know, now you got to really worry about the guy next door, not even the terrorist. So our prayers and everything are to you people and the people in the flood areas out there. Horrible, horrible. A lot of deaths. And so we send our prayers to you. I also would like to thank my co-hosts from last week from our Woodstock trip up to Yasgur's Farm and Bethel Woods, the Dancing Cat Saloon, and many, many places that we went to. Richie Havens, I guess you would call it his funeral or his departing or whatever you want to call it, but that was a very special day. And I had some very special people with me up there, and we had a great week up there. We'll talk about that a little bit today, but I would like to thank my dear girl over there, Miss Janine Zerilli, for being my co-host and my co-partner and my traveling partner and my Woodstock partner and all that stuff. And we also would love to thank a few people that really, really, and please, I don't even have a note on my table because I know them so well, so I have no notes. But I want to thank a few people up there. Teach, I want to thank you. You were tremendous. I mean, everybody in the band. We did it last week too, but you were incredible, and we thank you so much. You were an amazing help to all of us. Gerald and Zach and Sean and Roy Howard, we can't thank you enough. And Roy, I hope we did you justice up there and kept your spirit going, because that was the whole idea. That's the reason why I went on the trip. I mean, I probably would have been there anyway, but you were the reason I went. And it was a very emotional weekend for me, and but it was also it was a feel-good weekend too, you know. And I'm glad I had a lot of good friends around me, and kept the spirit alive. And I think the spirit that was up there was incredible. We will talk about that. I'm anxious to hear what my guests' take were on the trip, because it was their first time up there. Well, not some of them, but some of them it was the first time up there, and it was an amazing week. And we're going to talk about that when we get back. And we're going to take a little commercial right now, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to introduce you to my amazing friends. So hang in there, get yourself tight. You're with the Maverick Soul. Hang in there. Be right back.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn? Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act 1 will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote, or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure. You'll be happy you did.
Welcome to Formula Auto Wash, where every day is a great day for a car wash. Open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Sundays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Detailing packages for every budget, starting out at $29.99. 100% hand wash and detail centre. Hog's hair and microfiber brushes and mitts. Proudly using Ecolab Blue Coral soaps and waxes. Formula Auto Wash has served the community for over 30 years. Senior discounts all day, every day. Ladies' Day Wednesday, $3 off any wash. Early bird discount Monday through Thursday till 9:30 a.m. Check out our website, formulaautowash.com.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
We are back with the Maverick Soul in the Madhouse. It's Monday night. I hope you're all tight, and you know what I mean. So I said I wanted to thank a lot of people, and I named about 3 people. So I'm just going to quickly, through my head, so please forgive me. I know I'm going to forget a million people. Kathleen Cassidy, Charlie Maloney, Michael Stern, I could go on, but I can't. So I just wanted to mention some names, Teach and Gerald and everybody. And it was an amazing week. But right now, I would like to, if I come up with some more names, I'll throw them out there later. But like I said, we were at Woodstock, so my memory's a little foggy.
All the mushrooms.
No, mushroom. I'm clean. I'm good. I have the special privilege of having, number one, my friends here, and number two, some of the most amazing artists around the whole tri-state area and soon to be throughout the world, I think, in my opinion. I have with us tonight my good friends, half of Joplin's Pearl. But I would love to start with my girl over here, Miss Amber Ferrari. Mrs. Amber Ferrari.
I like Ms.
Well, her husband doesn't like Ms. Her other half, Chris Ferrari, lead guitarist.
You didn't give him a title. It's Mr. Then. If I have to be a Mr.
Mr. Then.
There you
Mr.
go.
Then.
Mr. Now, Mr. Then. And my man over there, Eddie Yaznick, the Yaz man, the bass man. The reason the whole band isn't here tonight is they're just going to do an acoustic set later on in the show, which is going to amaze you all. And now I know that when we were up in Bethel, I know that Amber gathered quite a few new fans up there. I see it on Facebook every day. I think you guys are great, and I like the way that you are involved with her. I see it. What's his name? Warren. There's so many.
Nancy, Michelle.
See, it's not easy.
There's so many. It was wonderful meeting all of you briefly, or not meeting you briefly, and meeting you on just Facebook. And I spoke to a few on the telephone actually, and said hello. And you guys are just awesome. And thank you so much for following me and being a friend and showing me so much love. Bethel, I'm looking at the wrong camera. I love you all. No, really, thank you so much, and I enjoy talking with you each day on Facebook, and hopefully I'll get to be able to see you again soon in person. It would be really great.
Well, hopefully 45 will be the next number coming up there,
Yes.
which should be a strong year, definitely. Well, so briefly, I would just like to ask you each separately, what kind of vibe, what kind of feel? I mean, especially for you. I mean, because you do Janice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I took Amber in the barn at Yazga's farm because I did want to let her see where a lot of these people had performed, and each window is a different painting. And there was, as we pulled up, there was Janice's picture in the window that an artist, a local artist, had painted in all of Roy's windows, and it's kind of like a out-of-body place to go to, right? I mean,
It was surreal. It was absolutely beautiful. And there's no word to describe the feeling. When you love music with all of your heart and soul, and you love an artist so much, and you're at the place where they actually were, it's just a feeling that you can't explain, and no one can experience that for you except for yourself.
I agree. Like last week when we did the show, and it was just came off the top of my head, it was like going to a different planet because the people were so,
so nice and so warm.
How the
and
world
just
should be.
Absolutely. And
Right.
just everyone loving the music and each other.
Right.
And everyone was so friendly. And then to be in the barn and walk down to the grounds through the woods with all the tents, it was like I was walking into another world.
Yeah.
And it was really just amazing. Like I said, everyone there, Teach, I love you. You were awesome, and thank you for all of your help, and thank you for my wine. I'll have you know, I am not opening it or drinking it because it's too special. So I do have it on the top shelf on my wine rack at home. So thank you so much. And it was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for introducing me to everybody
It was great.
and bringing me there and giving me the opportunity to experience what it was like to play on those grounds.
I wanted you to
It
feel
was
that
amazing.
because I've been feeling it for many, many years. And I got to tell you, I still feel it every single time I go there.
Absolutely.
I mean, we go up there 20, 25 times a year. And even if we get up there at 3 o'clock in the morning, I have to ride by the site. You can't see anything. It's
Yeah.
pitch black. But there's just something. There's a
About
vibe up there that just goes, you just kind of breathe out and everything is kind of like, all right, we're good. What do you think, Chris?
It was an extreme experience. It was something that it was a step back in time. I've been to the museum a couple of times, but being on the farm, being with those people, and it was a step back to like 1969 with the love and the peace and the joy, and it was just an incredible weekend. It really was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was. And the group that we had up there
was. We had such a great time.
I
Really
mean, I
such a
still have it
wonderful
with
bond
me. I
time,
really
yeah.
do. I wish every day could be like that week. I really do. And Eddie, my man,
It was an experience.
that's what
Always
Jimi
wanted
Hendrix
to be
said.
there. Always wanted to go there. It was, the first time, and to just stand on the grounds is more important to me. To feel that feeling.
Yeah.
You could actually hear the bands because you had the visual pictures of these people
Right.
Playing, and to stand there and look out at that hill. That's it.
Yeah,
it was
it's
cool.
amazing.
Yep, good feeling.
Now, how did you feel when you got up on that stage at night?
It was fun. It was cool. I think because we played a lot of stuff from that time.
Yeah.
Some of those songs that we did. So you got that feeling too, as if you could escape a little bit, as if you were there.
Yeah.
And
And
the presence.
the crowd was so welcoming.
Oh,
and
the
everything.
crowd
The crowd was
great.
incredible. Really, what they were. They were
Yeah,
just
they were
awesome.
great.
It was good. It was, and we had
Smelled
the
good, too.
privilege of having Bill Hanley do our sound.
Yeah, that was really
Which
cool.
was-
Looking up
I
and
mean,
seeing him in the
you know,
booth in front of us was awesome.
I mean, that was amazing. We met him during the day, and he was hanging out with us. We gave him some peaches, and he was sitting with us and that. And the next
Is that
thing
what you
you
call
know,
it now?
when we went up,
Peaches?
He had
yeah,
peaches.
we gave him
The new mushroom.
just peaches. And I remember when we were doing the sound check, which, but when I looked out and saw him in the booth, I mean, I knew that he didn't do it for any other band. So, I mean, that was quite an honor. This was the guy who did the original sound at the 69 Woodstock. And there he is doing our sound with his original 69 Woodstock jacket on, too,
amazing.
which, right? I
Amazing.
mean, we took some pictures early in the day with him, and that it was incredible. I know I'm getting buzzed out there because we have a phone call. So you want to take a
Before
quick?
we take the
Okay.
quick phone call, and also just have to mention Kathy, right, from the Dancing Cat.
No, Stacy.
Stacy. Sorry. Stacy, I love you. Thank you
Stacy
so much for
Cohen.
my sweatshirt. I've worn it so many times and get so many compliments on it, and I love you, and her voice is amazing.
She's great.
You rock, and I enjoyed singing with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. Mwah. I had to say
Yeah.
that to her. Okay, let's
All right. I think we have a phone call. Should we partake in one?
let's see who it is.
All right. You got the Maverick Soul.
Got the Maverick Soul there. Hi, Tommy.
Uh-oh.
Hi, guys. Keeps calling in.
Teach.
Ah, Teach, hello!
What's going on? Oh, you got to turn your radio, your computer down. We're getting a delay on you. Come on, get with it,
That
man.
you were, both you and Tommy did Roy Justice. I said, you and Tommy did Roy Justice.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean, when we used to get in the truck with Mike, when I used to take him into town and all that, he always wanted to listen to Dennis. You did his songs for him. Tommy did his song. And I think Roy gave Tommy and I a little piece of his heart.
Without a doubt.
Thank you so much.
Second.
Teach, since you're the first caller, and I'm going to give you a choice. Do you want a T-shirt or a CD?
Hold on a second, Teach. Just hang on 1 second. I don't think we had you on.
We're getting a little delay there.
Okay.
There you
All right.
are.
There we are. All right. Say again, Cheech, because we didn't really catch it here. I hate to make you repeat that, whatever it was, but. Teach? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
All right, Teach. Call me back.
Will do.
Oh, are you there?
Yeah, we're getting a little static here.
Put that thing down. Put it down. We didn't catch what you said because the audio wasn't on, right? So just repeat what you said.
Yeah, we're off the air.
What's going on over there, bro? We got to do some random drug testing over there or what?
He's got your peaches.
I don't know. We're off the air here.
You're off the air? What happened? Are we good there? We're good. All right. Tell you what, Teach. Call us back a little while.
Okay.
All right, thanks. All right. If you want to call in, we're at 631 669-7999. It's on your computer right there.
And I'm going to give away a few of the CDs.
Yes. Amber is gracious and going to give
Electric
away
Blue.
some CDs.
And the artwork was done by my dear friend and photographer, Rich Bolter, who's actually here tonight taking photos of all of us.
Yes, he is.
And he's hiding in the corner and doesn't want to be seen, but he did this awesome artwork on the CD. So I'm going to give a few phone callers in a CD. I'll send it in the mail to you. And then I have 2 T-shirts to send in the mail, an Amber Ferrari T-shirt, and he did the artwork for the back of the T-shirt as well. And that's the back of the T-shirt. And the AEF, I'm proud to say my father drew this for me. I have my own symbol. Look at that. I'm like Prince. I'm a symbol.
There you go.
But I came up with the idea.
Yes, Chris came up with the idea for the symbol. Yes.
All right. I think we have another call. If it's him again.
We'll see.
All right. You got the Maverick Soul? Hello? You got the Maverick Soul?
Hey, this is Warren. How are you?
Warren. Wait a minute. Now, why don't I have any volume here?
Hey,
Something's
Warren.
going very wrong here.
Amber.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Warren. How are you, buddy?
Hello?
Hello, Warren. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you now.
All right, cool.
Doing pretty well. I am so looking forward to hearing Amber sing and hearing the group play. Oh, my God.
Well, they're going to do an acoustic thing tonight. They don't have the full band here tonight, but they're
I
gonna
know.
do,
Well,
which,
I'll tell you,
which you
they'll
might
fill
even
up
enjoy.
the whole space in the whole world with their music anyhow.
Yes, she's a very. They all are very talented people, all of them, and we're anxious too. And I've seen her so many times, and I'm still anxious to see her.
Well, you're fortunate.
Yes, I am. How's your better half?
She's doing very well. We just got back from a powwow, and we're trying to recuperate, and we're still feeling that vibe like you were talking about from Woodstock. Oh, my God.
Wasn't that a great week?
Oh, it was the best.
It really was. It truly was. Very, very, very real, and how it should be, right, Warren?
Exactly. How the whole world should be.
Absolutely, without a doubt. I didn't hear one word uttered in a bad way. Not one, the whole time we were there.
No, it was just a lot of beautiful people, beautiful music, and beautiful experiences.
It certainly was. And you guys were a big part of that, too. And we enjoyed hanging with you guys, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
And shopping with you.
Yes.
And I do also want to say that, Tommy, you added something to the band on stage when you were with Joplin's Pearl, and that all worked really well, too.
Well, I thank you, Warren. I thank you. I get to do that once in a while with them. They throw me a bone every now and then. That's the truth, but it's great.
Warren, what size T-shirt do you want? I only have large and extra large.
Extra large is what I need. I'm twice the man I used to be.
I like that. You got it. One will be coming in the mail to you.
Okay.
All right, Warren. Well, thank you for calling in. We appreciate your time. And,
okay, love you guys.
We love you, too. And
Warren.
blessings to your other half, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Look forward to
All
seeing
right.
you again sometime soon.
Love you guys.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Great people. Great people.
Very,
Really,
very
really
nice.
good people.
And his wife is very talented. She makes beautiful jewelry.
Without a doubt. And
Ladies, let me tell you, I think they have an online thing. I'm going to post it on my Facebook, their website. You've got to go shopping. Awesome jewelry. I think actually Janine was wearing the piece that she bought
think Janine
with the
bought
big
half the
feather
store.
last week on the show. Ladies, you got to check it out. It's really awesome.
did you see the picture where we were all in their booth shopping?
Yeah, I was laughing. I said, you
Like-
caught me shopping. I posted on
But
the
there was
picture.
also another picture of Janine shopping in his place, and I'm just standing there, and I go, This is why they put benches in malls. For us schmucks. But it was good. They're great people. And everyone there was. I mean, all the vendors, everybody was great. It was really a privilege and just an honor to be there.
Absolutely.
It really was. It really was. So, what do you have in store for us? Oh, first of all, again, anybody wants to call in, has a question for Amber or Chris or Eddie, be free, call in. And Amber still got a couple of CDs over here and another T-shirt to go. But I want to know, I actually don't want to know, I want to let the world know about you guys, the big show that's coming up at the Patchogue Theater on October 5th.
Yep.
I'm telling you guys, and I've been telling you on Facebook, I've been telling you everywhere, if you want to see the real show, go to the Patchogue Theater on October 5th. It's a Saturday night. Don't tell me you got to get up in the morning. Saturday night, and you will see this young lady and these unbelievable artists perform a show. And actually, you have Richie Canada is going to be there from Billy Joel. He's going to be playing sax.
Yes, I also
she
added
has some
two
surprises,
other horns.
But we would be killed if we said anything by Amber. But there'll be some surprises physically and musically, right?
Absolutely.
Which is very cool. So get your tickets. I'm telling you right now because it's going to be sold out. Patchogue Theater, Long Island, October 5th.
October 5th, 8 p.m. showtime, 7 o'clock at the doors.
And you can get
There's
the
a
tickets.
bar.
You can get the tickets through your, it's
the
on my
tickets
page, it's on Amber's pages.
The websites, go to patchoguetheater.com, call the box office, 631-207-1313.
Compared to prices of all the theaters around, it's really cheap to see such a high-class professional show that will blow you away. And I mean, I've seen, I don't know, I've probably seen you at least a dozen times in the short time we really known each other, a year and a half or something, a year, whatever. And I'm blown away every time. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
Well, you're joining us.
I'm going to join in for a tune. Yes,
but you're not joining me, you're joining Janice.
Janice, I'm joining Janice. Yes.
I'm fighting with her. I told her I need to steal you for a number, but she won't give you up.
That's all right. And we have our Woodstock Rock here.
Yes.
This is our Woodstock Rock.
I have my piece.
That actually came from
home.
underneath the stage, which I gave Amber one also of the '69 Woodstock Festival, because I went under the stage and took some rocks because there was nothing to buy. No T-shirts, no food, no water, no nothing. So I got rocks. But you know what?
Charlie Brown.
They have a lot of good mojo in them. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. So, what do you have in store for us tonight, guys?
I'm going to do a few songs acoustically for you. I'm going to do one of my originals, and I'll explain what it's about before I perform it. I haven't released it yet. And we're going to do two covers that we enjoy performing. And you're going to join us on a song, of course. Listen, they requested that you sing with us. You have to have you.
Well, okay. But also, where the people that are going to be listening, where can they pick up your CDs and stuff?
There's a link on my website, amberferrari.com, to purchase the music. You can download it off of iTunes, Amazon. Also can get it from cdbaby.com. Just type in Amber Ferrari. The two singles will come up, and then the CD Electric Blue will come up. And it's doing very well, actually. It's consistently being spun and streamed in Europe, in the UK, so which is pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get to go there one day.
I hope
soon.
so.
It'll be really fun. But it's doing well, so I'm very excited. And we're going to get ready to do another single and record another single. And there's a whole big surprise coming with that we're working up. So, but I'm not announcing that until after October 5th. Because I have too many other announcements to announce before October 5th.
I know the big thing is October 5th is the next big show, but you do have other things happening.
I have two shows booked for next year, and then I have something coming up after October 5th, but I'm not announcing till after because I'm still putting the whole thing together, and it's going to be a lot of fun and very interactive for everyone. It's not the theater show, but it's something else. And I'm excited because Newsday got in touch with me, and they did a story, and they have something new in the paper called Close Up, and I'll be in this Wednesday's Newsday.
Beautiful.
So I'm very excited.
Beautiful.
And I guess I'll blow one of the others out of the bag tonight. I said, woohoo, got more news to announce. I also was interviewed today by the South Shore Press, and that'll be in next Wednesday's paper.
Beautiful.
So the tickets are just going and going and going, and the more press that gets out there, and with Walk Radio, I have to give them a shout out. 97.5, I love you, Walk Radio, doing fantastic advertising for me, and we're just very excited. And without my great band behind me to support
speaking about
me,
your band, how about we give a little shout out to the members that are not
shows
here
without
tonight?
the phenomenal musicians behind me. Eddie and Chris and Jim Carroll on drums.
Great
I have
drummer.
Donna
Great
Schwartz
guy.
on sax. Linda Cusimano's on keys for the show. Who else is on the show? I have a trumpet and trombone player on this show as well. Of course, the amazing Richie Canada be on saxophone. I have 2 dancers on the show at some point. I have a dear friend of mine, Dave Salov, on a song.
Yeah, great guitar player.
He's joining me, so Janice can't have him, but that's okay. And I have an extra very special guest on the show that is a total surprise. So if you're not there to see it,
Get
you're
your
not
tickets now. I'm not joking.
But I'm really very excited about this guest. And it's just it's a fun show. We added several new songs. Like I said, every show is different because I'm very thankful and I'm very blessed that I have so many friends that come to almost every show.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, well, if they're coming and giving to me to do what I love to do, I have to give back. And my way of giving back is changing it up so they enjoy something new.
Right.
So new costumes. I'm so excited. Some of them, 2 that I've worn just for a short time, but they're just so outrageous. I want to wear them on that big stage.
I got new shoes.
Huh?
I got new shoes.
He got new shoes. Oh, wait, you see
Hey, you
his
got a new
shoes.
hat, too.
He got new shoes. Let me.
And a
He
new
did.
hat, and a new
Oh,
hat.
you don't know.
And he
Eddie,
got a
wait
new
till
hat,
you see
too.
these shoes. These are shoes. Let me just tell you, these are shoes.
For what
But
show?
he got 1 pair
don't
of
know
new
yet.
shoes for the show. I got 3 pair of new shoes for the show.
Well, that's about the equation is right.
But no, it's a lot of fun, and we're very excited. And I just think everyone's going to be quite surprised with our song selection. And we have some really exciting things happening. I'm very,
I tell
I'm
you,
very excited.
I see the energy building for the show on Facebook and a couple other sites and that. And I mean, I can't say it enough. I mean, you guys that go out to clubs and watch bands, I mean, God bless, I mean, it's cool. It's great. I mean, I do the same thing, but this is a show, and I mean, it's something you won't see in a club. It's something that is professionally done, and it's done at a very high level of talent. And if you really want to go for a very, very, I think, cheap price and see a outrageous show rather than spending
the theater is very good
$400,
like that.
$500, $600, $1,000, $4,000, whatever it is, you come. It's very cheap, and
The tickets range from $15 to $40.
$15 to $40. I mean, come on.
And then the other thing that I like to do is every time I do a theater show, my way of giving back is to donate a portion of my proceeds to a charity. And this show, I selected a charity called Friends of Karen. I was acquainted with this charity about 9 years ago, and they help families with children of life-threatening illnesses and such. So I will be donating a portion of my proceeds from the show to that charity. It's really fantastic
anyone
charity.
that knows you, Amber, knows you have a very, very large heart, and you're a very generous person, which is what makes you what you are. And not just you, the whole band. I mean,
Yes.
everybody in that band, I mean, and all the people that follow your band are just such good people.
Really,
Tony,
really, yeah,
and,
that's my crew. I call
Donato.
them my little rascals.
I mean, Samantha.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
Sprinkles, Gary. Sprinkles and
Absolutely,
Gary is my merchandising crew. Love you guys. Ike Ravelli is opening the show. He
That's
opens
right.
every show, and I'm so proud of him. Ike actually rented the theater and put on his first show by himself, wrote the whole show, and I was honored and thrilled to be a participant. I was Neil Diamond.
I read.
I was also a dancer in Single Ladies, not knowing what I was doing. It was quite funny.
All the single ladies?
I was a single lady.
Did Chris get in on that too?
Oh no, Chris was actually
I was
working
letting
lights.
Yeah.
He was working lights, and Tyrone. Love You, Tyrone was working the sound and running the songs, and Eddie was watching on if they needed a hand.
Now, is that show ongoing?
No, it was a one-time
Oh,
show for now. It was,
I didn't know that.
It was absolutely fantastic, and actually, he was just nominated for the Glam Awards as top comedian. So congratulations, Ike, on that. I'm so proud of him.
I like him.
just
He's a
doing
great guy.
Doing fantastic.
And we're gonna.
Ike will be
I want
there.
you to come on my show too, Ike. I know you're going on my buddy's show soon.
Frank Prince.
Frank
Yes,
Prince's
love you,
show.
Frank.
So after you do his show, you'll come on and do a little bit on my show too. I'd love to have you because I think you're a great guy. But right now it's time for the action. So we're going to go to a quick break. We're going to come back and we're going to let these people blow you away. Okay? Hang in there. Stay tight. You're with the Maverick Soul. Be back in a minute.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn? Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act 1 will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure. You'll be happy you did.
When your cable's on the fritz, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, your daughter imitates. When your daughter imitates, she gets thrown out of school. When she gets thrown out of school, she meets undesirables. When she meets undesirables, she ties the knot with undesirables. And when she ties the knot with undesirables, you get a grandson with a dog collar. Don't have a grandson with a dog collar. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When your cable company keeps you on hold, you get angry. When you get angry, you go blow off steam. When you go blow off steam, accidents happen. When accidents happen, you get an eye patch. When you get an eye patch, people think you're tough. When people think you're tough, people want to see how tough. And when people want to see how tough, you wake up in a roadside ditch. Don't wake up in a roadside ditch. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV. When you pay too much for cable, you throw things. When you throw things, people think you have anger issues. When people think you have anger issues, your schedule clears up. When your schedule clears up, you grow a scraggly beard. When you grow a scraggly beard, you start taking in stray animals. And when you start taking in stray animals, you can't stop taking in stray animals. Stop taking in stray animals. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirecTV. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Guys, ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy it.
It is with great pleasure and an honor to introduce my great friends and very, very talented people. Ladies and gentlemen, Joplin's Pearl with the infamous Amber Ferrari.
Thank you, Tommy. Okay, this song is one of my original songs. I wrote it a very long time ago. I have not released it yet. The name of this song is called Again. And a lot of you, I'm sure, are going to be able to relate with the lyrics. I wrote this song after dating a few people and being hurt. And then you build up this wall because you are afraid to get hurt again. And you find someone who you think is going to be it. Now you're afraid that you're going to turn them off because you're holding yourself back from being with them. And that's what this song is about, and it's called Again.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll take another.
This one's a great song. I enjoy singing this one, especially acoustically, believe it or not. I actually think I like singing it more acoustically. It's by a great artist, and I always mess up the last name, Patti Smythe. Smith, see? I told you I always mess it up. You messed it up for me, that's right. Patti Smith. Here's a little Because the Night.
Take me now, baby, here as I lay. Hold me close, try to understand. Desire is hunger, is the fire I breathe. Love is a language from which we feed. Come on now, try and understand the way I feel when I'm in your hands. I take my hand as the sun descends. They can't hurt you now, can't hurt you now, can't hurt you now. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us. Have I doubt when I'm alone? Love is a ring, a diamond. Love is an angel disguised as lust. Here in our bed until the morning comes. Oh, come on now, try and understand the way I feel when I'm in your head. I'll take my hand, come undercover. They can't touch you now, can't touch you now, can't touch you now. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lust. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us. With love we sleep, with down our vicious circled heads and birds. Without you I cannot live. Forgive the yearning, burning. I believe it's time to real, to feel. So touch me now, touch me now, touch me now. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lust. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to us. Oh, because the night. Oh, because the night. Oh, because the night. Oh, because the night belongs to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa, there goes the light. And the perfect person to make the light go over. The photographer, Mr. Rich Bolter. All right, so we're going to do another one, or do we need a commercial?
Go.
We're good. Okay, all right. So this next one is by another awesome group, and we actually played this over at Woodstock, and she was at Woodstock, and she's another fabulous singer, and I love singing her stuff. So here's a little diddly, and it goes like this. When the truth is found to be lies and tell the tale within you, don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? Are you ready to find somebody to love?
love.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna do one more song before we ask Tommy to join us on a song. Oh no. I actually got a request on Facebook today to sing this song, but I'm not gonna do the whole thing since it's a cappella. I do it in the shows, but I will do one verse just because I was asked it. You guys are so awesome. So it goes like this.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. Worked hard all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz?
That's it. You have to come to the show to see the rest. Yeah, well, you're gonna join us. Yeah?
You got one more?
Yeah, we got one more. We got one more. You guys wanna do one more? You wanna do one more? What do we wanna do? What do you guys wanna do? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Michael? Michael? Michael. Michael. Someone, call in. What do you wanna hear? Talk to me. Talk to me. Hold me closer. No. Come on. I'm sorry.
We could do.
I was expecting you.
Yeah, we were
I was expecting you to join us,
We
Mr.
got
Tommy
time.
Moore, but we have time. Okay. So, yeah, why not? We're going to do Not Just a Pretty Face.
Okay.
Not Just a Pretty Face. I'm going to do my song called Not Just a Pretty Face, and it goes like this. Actually, let me tell a quick story how I wrote this one, because this one's funny. You dumb boyfriends out there, I'm just sorry. I was actually having an argument with somebody I was dating, and he got me so mad. He said, you know, Not Just a Pretty Face. I said, it's a great title for a song. Hung up the phone, never spoke to him again. 2 days later, wrote the lyrics down, wrote the song. 2 days after that, I opened up the Newsday. I still save the paper. I always read section 2 first, because it's the entertainment section, you know. And I open up, and 2 spreads, the entire sheet says, Not Just Another Pretty Face. And I freaked out. All these years later, I'm talking like 15 years ago, approximately, maybe just a few years less, I wrote this song, and now we play it at all the shows, or most all of them anyway. That's called Not Just a Pretty Face.
Not just a face, not just a game, I think of the day when I find someone who can see deep within and know I'm the one. The loneliness feel is taking its toll. I'm trying so hard not to unfold, so in bed I cry, and I know it why they can't take the time to look on the inside. I'm not just a face, 'cause I'm not just a pretty face, not just a game, not just a pretty face. Got feelings too, not just a pretty face. No, I'm so confused. It's hard to explain. Hurt and frustration when you fall in love with that special someone. Images fantasies, not the true me. It causes me pain. Now things just don't change. So in bed I cry. I'm not knowing why they can't take the time to look on the inside. That's just a face, 'cause I'm not just a pretty face, not just a game, not just a pretty face. Got feelings too, not just a pretty face. No, what should I do? I can't take this anymore. All these feelings that are stolen. No, I can't take it. Can't take it. Chris Ferrari on the top. 'cause I'm not just a pretty face. Not just a game, not just a pretty face. Got feelings too, not just a pretty face. I'm lonely, I'm scared, not just a pretty face. When I find true love, not just a pretty face. Tell me, will I find a way? Will I find a way? That one's for you, Ellen Mitchell Moore. I love you. Are you ready to join us now, Mr. Tommy Moore?
Let's go, Tommy. Uh-oh. Well, now I have to get to ugly it up after this.
Oh, stop it.
My goodness. This is a new one. Yeah.
This is a song that no one's ever heard before, ever.
No.
Never.
I've never heard it a cappella. Neither have I. And I've never sang it.
Well, that's not a cappella. You got guitar and bass. And the thigh.
Well, and Eddie's going to sing backup, right, Ed? All right, cool. All right. I hate to follow this, but I give it a shot.
No, don't say that. Let's hear it for Tommy
It's an
Moore. He's
honor.
so awesome. And thank you so much for all of your love and support. I love you. I love Janine and everyone here, Tom, and oh, thank you, Vicky, everyone at Madhouse TV. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Here's a real fun song.
Mustang Sally, yeah. I think you better slow your Mustang down. Yeah, Mustang Sally now, baby. Woo! I think you better snap your Mustang down, 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 down. Got to slow it down now, girl. You keep moving around now, Sally. Wow! Big feet on the ground. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All you wanna do is ride around. Come on, ride, Sally, ride. Hey, yeah, yeah, out. Do is ride around. Come on, ride, Sally, ride. Hey, yeah, yeah. All you wanna do is ride around. And say, ride, Sally, ride. Hey, yeah, out. Do is ride around. Come on, ride, Sally, ride. But what is it alone? Yeah, well, you're gonna be wild. Weeping out. Yes, you are now. Come on, go tell me a little story now. I bought you a brand new Mustang. It was about 1966 now. You come on with some that do you find? Don't wanna let you ride. Come on in Mustang Sally now, baby. Sally now, baby. Woo! I think you better slow that Mustang down, 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 down. Got to slow it down.
got to slow down now. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I'd like to thank these wonderful, wonderful friends of mine and great artists and musicians. Joplin's Pearl, Mr. Chris Ferrari, Mrs. Amber Ferrari, and my main squeeze over here, Eddie Yaz, as in Yaznik. So I hope that you all had a good time. We sure did here in the Madhouse. Thank you guys so much for coming. We love you.
Love you too. Looking forward to October 5th.
Love both of you guys too, man. And the three guys at home. Linda,
love you guys. Jim Carroll, Donna Schwartz, Linda Cusimano.
We love you guys. We love you. Peace out. We'll see you next week. Have a blessed week. We love you. Hang in there. We'll see you next week. God bless.
Bye.